The Good Morning Britain Young Fundraiser of the Year award celebrates young people who go above and beyond when it comes to raising money for charities close to their hearts.
This year's winner is a boy who quite literally reached new heights for fundraising with a story that touched us all.
This is 8-year-old Edward Mills.
I like climbing because it's really fun. I climb on the Tuesdays, Thursdays, sometimes Fridays, sometimes Saturdays and sometimes Sundays.
He lives in Caithness in Scotland with his dad Nathan and big brother George. Earlier this year, he decided he wanted to raise money for people with cancer. People like his mum Bekki, who was diagnosed with breast cancer when Edward was just 3 years old.
As long as Edward can remember, he's only ever known his mum with cancer. He's very conscious of how difficult she found it, and I think if he was able to raise money for a good cause that could help other people in his situation, then yeah, absolutely. He was behind it 100%.
I like the feeling that I can help other people, like my mum.
Edward and his mum shared a passion for the great outdoors.
She loved to watch Edward climb and loved to see him succeed. She was very much the outdoors kind of person and really wanted the boys to be outdoors boys as well.
In 2015, Bekki's breast cancer became terminal, and earlier this year, she was given 2 months to live.
It was a very difficult time for us. Sorry. We've never hidden it from him, that Mum was terminal and that she couldn't be cured, even though we would talk about it, what if there was a cure, what if this, what if that. He knew that wasn't going to be the case.
Now desperate to fundraise, and with his mum's support, Edward set himself an extraordinary challenge. He would take on one of Scotland's most famous climbs.
The Old Man of Hoy is 137 metres tall. It's a challenge for an adult, let alone an 8-year-old boy.
Take as long as you like, mate. This is your day.
When I got to the bottom of the Old Man of Hoy, it looked really high, and I was a bit nervous. I felt a little bit of pressure because people sent loads of money.
He looks tiny against the rock, properly tiny against it.
I felt a little bit scared, and it was quite high, but of course I was strapped in, so it was fine. When I was up there was a book for people to write in, and I wrote, "I am Edward, I am age 8, and I have climbed this for my mum."
Bekki was incredibly proud, delighted of his achievement. To be able to see Edward, it must have been the most incredible feeling.
In the days after the climb, Bekki was featured on local news.
The worst thing about having cancer and being given a terminal diagnosis is that you're not going to be around to see your children grow up. So to see him do something phenomenal was really very special.
I was on this really sandy rock, and my foot got onto a sandy bit and it just slipped. And then I fell upside down and a bird nearly got sick on me.
Sadly, 3 months after Edward's climb, Bekki passed away.
He raised over £30,000 for Climbers Against Cancer.
In the future, I would like to climb something bigger than the Old Man of Hoy, a really, really big mountain, and help other people like my mum.
So, ladies and gentlemen, with his dad Nathan and brother George, our young fundraiser of the year is the exceptional Edward Mills.
How tall is that rock, and what did it feel like to be at the top of it?
It was huge.
It's huge.
Was it scary, Edward? Because I got scared just looking at the scale of it.
Well, the second pitch was pretty hard, but then most of it was quite easy.
Yeah.
Quite easy. It's quite easy. George, I know that fundraising runs in the family, and you've got your own plans, haven't you, as big brother? What are you up to?
So next year, I think I'll try to be planning to swim across the Penton Firth for the same charity. So.
Wow.
The shortest distance is 6 miles, so that'll take about...
Just a 6 mile swim. Clearly, Edward, you love taking on a massive challenge. So to present your award are some people who know exactly what it's like to do just that. Please welcome a man who's also put himself through a serious physical challenge for charity, John Bishop, along with some of England's World Cup semi-final squad, Jesse Lingard, Marcus Rashford, Danny Welbeck and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
We know that you like your football, both you and your brother George, which is why they've got us football legends here. It's my honour to give you this. You must be a very, very proud man of both sons. This is something that you've earned, and from everybody here, it's well deserved. You're an absolute star. But it's not that. Before we go any further, the lads have got something for you as well.
I've got you a signed England shirt off the England football team. Is that OK?
I'd just like to say huge congratulations to you on winning your award today. I feel really privileged to have met you today, and I'm sure that all of your friends and family are really proud of you, as is everyone here tonight. So congratulations.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you to our England football players. But most of all, congratulations, this wonderful young man, to Edward